From Total War here, and today we've got a saving a disaster battle playing as the war host of the apocalypse going up against Imrik, where just about everything about this situation is skewed against the player here. So Imrik has ridiculous amounts of flame resistance, 110%. Now the cap is 90%, so he's at 90% flame resistance. Now he's chosen to come at Imrik with a Khorne-based Warriors of Chaos army. The thing is, most of our elite units have flaming attacks. So the Bloodthirsters all have flaming attacks. The Marauder Horsemen of Khorne, flaming attacks. These guys here, they provide a weakness to fire, but it's only 10%, so that's not really going to do anything. He'll still be at 100% strength to fire. Now the thing is, in the email the guy said that he sent all of the Bloodthirsters at Imrik, and couldn't understand why they couldn't land a scratch on him. That's because of the fire resistance. Now, that fire resistance blocks any kind of fire attack. This is why I've said many times before that if you go up against High Elves, you should try to not bring any flaming attacks, because the High Elves are not weak against fire at all. They have no units in their roster, unless you're going up against Avalon, that have flame weakness. But there's loads of units with lots of fire strength. So, the fact that we're doing magical fire doesn't make any difference, because magic attack only bypasses physical resistance. It doesn't bypass flame resistance. So that flaming attack there is really badly hurting them. So having the Banner of Eternal Flame here doesn't make any sense. Get rid of that. Shouldn't be there. Alright, now, he's set it up to lightning strike this army here, which I don't think is the right call, because it's going to make our army exhausted, and this one here is nothing. Now, another thing is that this battle here was on normal battle difficulty, but I'm going to jump it up to very hard, because I think I can manage this, because I think the thing here is that the guy just didn't realize how resistant to fire Imrik is, but I understand that, and so I'm not going to fall into the same trap that he did. I'm not going to send my Bloodthirsters to go fight Imrik, because they're going to be less effective than Grail Relics in this situation here. And all it's going to do is cement us a defeat, because we lose a ton of bounce of power when they die. Let's jump in here and see what we can do. Now, one thing that he's done right in this situation here, though, is be the attacker. Since we're the attacker, that gives us options, because they're going to take a defensive position, which allows us to pick at them. You know, get good trade-offs over a period of time, as opposed to having to fight Imrik throughout the whole battle. We want Imrik to be fighting as little as possible. Typically speaking, a general battle philosophy is that if you go up against an army that may be about equal to yours, and they have something in that army that you have no tools to deal with, the best course of action is not to throw everything that you've got at it, but to throw nothing at it. And beat it by beating everything else and inflicting the army losses. You gotta understand the rules of the game. So what we're gonna do here, gonna set up. Put down guys. These guys here do not shoot. I'm gonna reform these a bit. Chaos Giant there, okay. Alright. Now, they should just sit there until we either cast a spell on them or do any missile damage to them. That means that gives us time to pick away at their bounce of power, because ideally the way that we win this is for Imrik to get army loss without ever having participated in the battle. That's going to be very difficult, but because he's worth so much of the balance power, and you know there's mostly trash in his army. But what we do to begin with is the age-old wasting the enemy ammunition. Now, on normal battle difficulty, I could have sent the wizard, and that way he used his barrier to block it. But on very high battle difficulty, the AI will not shoot at units the size of a horse. Sorry, single entities the size of a horse. But they will shoot at a demon prince. Now, another thing is that this guy here has got the Crown of Everlasting Conquest, so he's regenerating. And he's got some physical resistance, so that's helping. Now, if we get in too close, they will send the eagles at us. Now, two of them are at rank 19. It would be good if we can kill them. Okay, the balance of power is actually slightly in our favor, just slightly. But we got to keep in mind, the problem here is Imrik. Resistances don't count that much towards bounce of power. This is why so many one-man doom stacks are so good, right? The bounce of power is like all red, and yet we end up winning because the game is like, oh, that's worth 50 gold or whatever, when 90% resistance is just ridiculously powerful. So, getting rid of all of these archers here. You might also think, oh yeah, but your Warriors of Chaos aren't really that concerned about their archers anyway. They've got shields and they've got armor. Yeah, but they can't regenerate, and these guys here do have a lot of ammunition, and they also can't catch them because they're fast. If we use up all their ammunition, and we do need to use the Warriors of Chaos at some point in the battle here, the archers won't run away from us anymore. They don't use their skirmish mode once they've run out of ammo. And by using up all their ammo here, and then forcing them into melee, we'll be able to kill them, which means that they won't be available in the next fight. Whereas if they just run off the battlefield due to being army lost, having already killed, like, I don't know, half a dozen, or even several dozen Warriors of Chaos, it's not really good for us for the next fight. Because you've got to consider that this fight here doesn't end Imrik. So many disaster battles have been sent in where somebody got a victory, but they did a bad job of the victory, and then they had to fight another battle straight afterwards, but their army was just too badly damaged, they couldn't do it. Because they didn't try hard enough on the previous battle. Now the reinforcing army is in forced march, so it's dead as long as we win, but Imrik's isn't, and I have no expectations of killing Imrik in this fight. What I'm trying to do here is damage his army so much and make sure that our army doesn't take much damage, so that the next fight we can just auto-resolve it. That would be ideal. Because the thing is with Imrik, he can like really push balance of power because across multiple battles, because he can heal and he's got bound abilities that don't cost winds of magic, like his breath attack and piercing bolts of burning, which can all do just tons of damage. But he doesn't really get to use them properly in an auto-resolve. Just let them reform a little bit. Yeah, let them reform, because otherwise they'll just try to reform again. So just gotta be patient here. Got perfect vigor on this guy, it's good. Let's wait for him to stop moving. So at the moment, this flank over here is weak. So while they made some AI tweaks between Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 3, the fundamental way that the AI behaves is more or less the same. If you're the attacker and you don't have, missile superiority, they'll sit back and wait and just shoot at you. If they're the attacker, they'll rush at you to begin with, because as far as they're concerned, that's the rules. So we use that to our advantage. Constantly reform now. Alright, there's... Okay, let's bring the Bloodthirsters up. It's time to start killing some eagles. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep reforming, because I've only got like 1 or 2 archer units left. Okay, now. Let's kill some eagles over here. Now, wherever Imrik is, that's where we need to be. Sorry, wherever Imrik isn't, that's where we need to be. God damn, get it backwards.
Yes! Striding out! Interesting! Dark power! Bringing doom! Within my power!
Yeah, so they got a few missile units left. Nothing too concerning. We wasted about as much as we could.
Of course!
Without it getting too tedious. Now, it'd be really good if we can actually kill this guy, because he's rank 19, so close to his immortality. And if he dies, he doesn't get it. Got him surrounded there, but eagles are slippery bastards, and he's very close to the edge of the map.
Corn sends me on. The Skulltaker's decree.
And Bloodthirsters are a little bit derpy in their movements. Come on, one more hit, one more hit. You almost got him. What? Yes! No immortality for you. No. The wrong unit there.
Witness me, godson. Go!
Okay, now another one over here. Let's see if we can deprive this one of its immortality, so they have to essentially start again, leveling it up. Because like I said, it's not the end of the war. Just because you beat this doesn't mean it's over. And if he wants to recruit a new noble and have to start again from scratch with it... Oh shit, that one got away, I think. Get away from it, it might rally. Is it gonna rally? Rally, rally, rally. Well, I guess that one got away. Oh, well. Okay, there's Imrik again. Let's get away from him. Alright, a little bit of damage done to us, but I think that was... Okay, hang on. He's coming for us now. He's angry.
I'm moving.
I don't think he'll pursue us for long. There we go. Alright, good. Alright, now he's on this flank, so we go attack the other flank. Hang on, they're reforming again. Just wait. So far, some really good trade-offs, because heroes, especially high-rank heroes, are worth a lot in balance of power. Okay, got Eagle over this side, another noble. Not too urgent to kill this guy, but even if we win the battle, it's quite possible that that guy will have just earned his immortality by running away. Because Imrik's not on force march. But this guy here, we've got another chance to get him. Several chances to get him. He's got to get 6 levels up. And yeah, they'll get their immortality instantly the moment they hit rank 20. Yeah, we also got to keep in mind as well that every unit in their army has 35% fire resistance. Get out of here, get out, out. Imrik's here. I said he shouldn't pursue us for too long, but he is faster than us. Did he do any damage? No, he didn't. Okay. Okay, our Demon Prince just used up the last of his regen. Alright, what do we do next? Just let them reform, because we want them to go as wide as possible. Right, this time it might be good to just send the Bloodthirsters to go fight the Great Eagle. Keep this guy here, just standing still. Maybe even start bringing these guys in a little bit closer. Because I do find the further away the main army is, the more often that they'll just keep reforming. AI loves to reform. Yeah, we want to keep Imrik as far away as possible. Good. Getting a little bit shot, but, you know, we got rid of most of their missile units, so it's fine. Okay, that one's not big a deal if we don't kill it right now. Okay, now Imrik's on this flank, so we go over to the other one. A lot of Illyrian Reaver archers there. Okay, let's yeah, let's use him again and see about wasting some of that ammo. But if they're just going to keep reforming, then I won't bother. It's kind of weird fighting a battle like this. It is actually a disaster battle, despite the fact that the balance of power was in our favor. You can't trust the balance of power in some situations. Because if we fight this battle like shit, and just YOLO in and get a crappy victory, then you won't be able to beat Imrik in the next fight. And that's what's important here. Alright, let's try to... Oh, they're reforming again. God, I'm so sick of the AI just constantly reforming. It's so stupid. Let's actually get rid of these Illyrian Reaver archers. If they want to land this, dude, then that's fine.
Butcher them! Champion of the gods!
Alright, let's get our guys over here. Don't fight. The problem here is that if you tell them to attack, they will shoot at it. So no, I can't use them. And this guy here is kind of slow, but let's just see. Can't use them. Even if you give them a melee attack order, they, yeah, they'll still shoot. And if they shoot, then we gotta start dealing with Imrik. Yeah, like I said, this guy here is too slow. Fucking hell. Just can't get at it. Come on, come on. I gotcha. I gotcha. I think I gotcha. Come on. Get this fucker out of here. God, they're annoying. Okay. You got yourself trapped in a canyon here. You're out of here. Cool. Just get him off the battlefield. Alright, that one didn't do much damage to us. Okay, that was just annoying. Okay. Get back over here. Still got to get rid of that other eagle. And then just try as much as possible to pick away at their units. So that we can make an all-out attack and maybe keep Imrik distracted. Because we've got to try to win this battle when the battle actually begins. What we're doing here is just a skirmish phase. We need the battle to be as quick as possible. Go for him. Alright, we're gonna do another. No, we're good, we're good. Good, and he's dead. Shame about that level 19 one. That got away. Alright, let's get rid of these other Illyrian Reavers. As long as Imrik is far away, this is fine. Now, even the Spearmen should be fine for the Bloodthirsters to go into attack with, because even though they are anti-large, you know, there are 4 tiers of difference between, well, maybe 5 tiers. Tier 0 bloody archer, Spearmen versus, you know, a tier 5 Bloodthirster. They'll still trade reasonably well, especially if you've got multiple fighting together. As I've said many times before, single entities fight better together as one unit. Alright, here we go again. Fucking hell. Try to cut him off where we can. We have to go around this way. Yeah, I can't use them. They'll use a missile attack on them. Good, just get yourself stuck in here. Good, I just want to get this one off the battlefield. This is just annoying. Good. Alright. That's the last of their Illyrian Reaver archers. Okay, I think that might actually... No, they've still got one more cavalry left. Okay. Bouncer power's looking good. It would be good to kill this... I think this one has been overcasting, because it's damaged. Okay. Then we come over here and start picking off units on the flank. Just wherever Imrik isn't. Guys are a little bit tired though. And this is another reason why I wanted the other army to come in. Because a bigger army means a wider formation. And they weren't bringing in any units that I was actually afraid of. Just wait for us to recover our fatigue a bit. Kind of weird seeing High Elves with Cairn Wraiths allied with the Caravan of Blue Roses. Now, all of our guys here do magical damage, so targeting the Cairn Wraiths I think is a good idea, even if they are in the forest. Don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, they go down real quick. And that's a high bounce of power unit gone. Okay, we should probably not be fighting in the forest, but the main thing here is to be fighting away from Imrik. I'd rather take a 20% melee attack loss than instantly die fighting that dragon shit. And if we just use hit and runs here, we can just constantly stun lock the spearmen. If you have a look, yeah, they don't do any damage. 95, that's nothing. This is just easy trade-offs. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, it is miscasting. That's good. That's good. Let it keep doing that then. AI loves to overcast. And people love to come into my chat and be like, "Hey Jin, how come you don't overcast all the time?" Because I actually don't want to get my wizard kill. Good. I think there is, yeah, there's a silver and guard in there. But that's not a big deal. Just a higher tier of spearmen. Good, this is going really nicely here. By just not having to fight Imrik. But eventually, their army width is going to be low enough that Imrik is going to start coming at us. Because they'll be just close by. Now, we don't want these archers leaving the battlefield here without having first been fucked by us. So that they just have less archers in the next fight. Also, they have low balance of power value, so I just want to kill them. Shit. Don't go towards Imrik. Stay away from the light. Because it's actually fire. Silver and Guard shouldn't be a problem for him. Yep, as long as we're doing hit and runs. Because we get the charge in on them, right? Even if they've got charge defense. It doesn't really make that big of a difference. Because another thing as well, when the main fighting begins, I'm not really going to be able to use these guys. So use them now while we can. That's it. So if we have a look at this spearman, we can see silver and guard. It did do a bit of damage, way more than regular spears, but still, definitely not its worth. Not by a long shot. Yeah, if it's going to dish out 1,000 damage, that's not much. The main thing here is I'm not targeting units that we're strong against. I'm targeting units that are far away from Imrik. That's the only thing that matters here right now. Of damage. Good, it's going really well. The longer we can go without fighting Imrik, the better. That's it, Imrik, just stay away from me. I have a restraining order against you. Go, get rid of them. Just keep hitting running. That's it. Too bad I can't heal the bloodthirsters. Should have had a exalted hero of Khorne in the army. Nurgle. That would have been quite good. As opposed to a fucking spellcaster. No, you should always have a wizard in the army. And the fact that you've aligned it with Tzeentch means you're not losing Khorne authority. Right, I don't see this one here casting spells anymore. Maybe she ran out of magic. That's it. Just keep hitting them. See, the bounce power is improving. They're leaving the battlefield. You know, none of our guys are even at half damage yet. It's long, and I can do this very easily on triple speed. Not a problem. But their army width is getting smaller. Oh, silver and guard. Which means soon we will be seeing Imrik getting involved. Yeah, there he goes, there he goes. Get out, get out, get out. Oh, is he going to get a hit on us? No, Imrik hasn't landed a single hit yet. Okay. Come on. No, I don't want to fight Imrik. Oh man, he's really gunning for us now.
Keep moving.
Shit.
Demon Prince, yet to stop.
The problem here is he's faster than us. We're getting stuck.
Move. Interesting.
Oh, he just did a ton of damage. Yeah, turn back around. Do not want to fight you. Or, maybe we do. But we have him... No, just go away, just go away. Okay, I need to keep the Demon Prince out of it. He gave us a bit of a smack there from all the shit that we gave him. But I'm not quite done fucking his army around. But we gotta be a little bit more careful. Because that last little trade-off there wasn't worth it. Might help if we recover our fatigue again. But yeah, we're getting very close to requiring us to like go in there and finish the job. With our main army. Alright, Demon Prince is going to stay out of it. Yeah, he's not quite as fast as the Bloodthirsters, even though he's got perfect vigor. We got rid of a lot of their frontline stuff. Okay, we're going to do this. Just waiting for the fatigue to recover. Alright, let's start with the Illyrian Reavers. Okay, as long as he's not coming at us, that's the main thing. I did say I was going to keep the Demon Prince out of it. But at the same time, he's the only one of them that's anti-infantry. So he's probably getting... Yeah, he's getting the most kills. Just he should not be fighting Imrik. Those are just basic spearmen. If we have a look, I'm sure they didn't do any damage. Good, they've left. Just zombies there, no big deal at all. Don't even need to cycle charge against that. Make sure you stay together. Don't let Imrik come over here. They're silver and guard. Yeah. Imrik alert. Imrik alert, get away. Okay, they've got a pretty small army now. But not yet at the point of army losses. Yeah, that's going to be difficult to pick at now. See if I can just get one more go at them around this flank. Just wherever Imrik is, be on the opposite side. I think attacking the archers is going to be difficult because... shit, I think it's coming at us again. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get any more freebies in. Shit. Come on, move. Yeah, that's the last of our freebies. Charge time. Right, now we need Imrik to chase after these guys here. You guys stay away from him. These guys here, because if they get hit by Imrik, no big deal. Let's get his attention first, not with anyone. Okay, you go get his attention. And everyone else get back. Because we're going in. Time to start doing magic now. They'll just dodge the bombardments. Just trying to get his attention. There we go. Now.
Move.
Move.
Corn compels. Marauders of Kol!
Okay, hopefully we can get Imrik to chase after these marauders while our army eats his army. That's it, that's it. That's it. That's it. There we go. That's what we want to see. And he's wasting his abilities as well. Perfect. Just get him the fuck out of there. Going in. That's it. Get him out of there. Charge in. Come on. Get Imrik's attention.
Demon Prince! Followers of chaos!
Get Imrik's attention. That's it.
Visit destruction!
Nice blob forming there. Good. Because what we want here is not to kill Imrik, but for Imrik to not kill us. That's it. Imrik, just don't be here.
We serve the gods! We don't forgive!
Oh god, that's so good.
Now or never! The Skull Taker's decree!
Now we just got to get that army losses.
Deliver slaughter! Bend reality! For the dark gods!
Because Imrik can't possibly get... He's done, what, 7 kills or something? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Come on. Wrap this army. Let's go. Just smash it. It's fucked. There's the army losses. There we go. And Imrik only managed to do 4,600 damage.
Chaos unleashed! Tremble, mortals! What?
We barely took any damage. Well, barely took any casualties, I guess.
Running!
Now let's destroy his army as much as possible so that the next time we fight him we can just... They actually did a decent amount of damage to him though, despite having flaming attacks.
Kill! Maim! Burn! Evisceration!
And if we're lucky, we might even be able to auto-resolve it, because we destroyed his army. His army got fucked. Big time. Big time fucked.
Imagine it took you 75 minutes.
Well, most of it was on 3 times speed. But trust me, I don't think the guy's going to complain about this victory. I don't think he's going to complain at all. I mean, he was in the email saying that should he just give up on this and send Kolek? No, you can win the battle. You just got to come at it from a different perspective, you know. Okay, there we go. Good. And if you have a look at this, yeah, Imrik's army just got fucking destroyed. And our army's still in pretty good shape. And this one here was on force march, so it's dead. Just completely dead. So I hope this one here didn't get its immortality, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so we could get some replenishment, which won't heal any of our bloodthirsters, but we won't get 500 souls. Yeah, you look like you're pretty good for souls, so let's take the replenishment.
You serve a demon prince.
Alright, let's have a look at this. That's all that's left. Still got plenty of movement. How did you level up? Yeah, okay. It seems like he's pretty much exactly the same as, you're definitely gonna want to get that. Same as the Demon Prince when you play as Korn.
Useful adornments.
which is not wasn't my favorite. All right, let's have a look at this.
Perpetuate war.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, he still can't fucking fight it manually. Alright, oh my god, we're still not done with him yet? So I still can't auto-resolve it? Shit, man. Oh god, he just... Alright, how are we gonna deal with this? Well, the rest of his army is pretty easy to get rid of. Still don't use the Flaming Banner. We've got the Crown of Everlasting Conquest. Man, I fully healed all my casualties. Just took damage in these. Alright, so... We're gonna have to fight it manually. You can't auto-resolve it. Hang on, what if I do this? No, it doesn't make any difference. And it's just like what I was saying. If you do a shit job of it, you're just gonna be fucked when you have to fight him again. God damn it. At least he really didn't do anything in the previous battle. So now we're gonna have to properly fight him. We're not gonna be able to army loss him now because he just doesn't have enough strength in his army. I'm still gonna do the best to get rid of it. But now we're actually gonna have to fight him. So... how are we gonna go about that? Well... I don't know. First things first, he's not going to come at us. We're the attacker here. He's just going to sit there. So that gives this guy here a chance to heal. Look at that. That balance of power. Despite the fact that when auto-resolve defeat... Oh, right. That's because I changed it to very hard battle difficulty. Right. See, when we first loaded up the save file, it was on normal battle difficulty, which means they weren't getting auto-resolve cheats. That's why it said Valiant defeat. Right. Now I've switched it to very hard. So if I switched it back down to normal battle difficulty, we probably could have auto-resolved it. That's okay, it's a challenge. Alright, I think Imrik used up one of his heals. These guys here did a decent job against Imrik. Alright, you've healed a bit. Do we really want to waste ammo? Okay, he's wasting his heals on that as well. Alright, I got an idea. Yeah, we're gonna have to waste this ammo a little bit. His bombardment spells are super dangerous. We're gonna have to use our melee infantry in order to win against Imrik. But his bombardment spells are gonna be a massive pain. So, we gotta find out a way to waste them. I can't think of any better way to waste them than with shit Marauders of Zinch that are moving fairly quick. Either that or... Hang on. Not too concerned about wasting the ammunition of the Illyrian Reaver Archers. They're not that big of a deal. It's going to be really difficult to just like get in close and kill those eagles without luring Imrik away. Because he just wrecks these demons really quickly. You wouldn't think I'd need to waste ammo when the situation's like this, but we need every bit of advantage because of Imrik. You watch, he's going to get a lot of kills in this battle because we're just going to struggle against him. The giant will be okay against him, I guess, but Imrik will still win in that fight. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's firstly start trying to get rid of his bombardments. Because it's going to take a few minutes to get rid of Imrik. You know, we have no means to get rid of him quickly. So, not too concerned about his breath attacks. But his bombardments, yeah, that's it. We can dodge them. Right, now he's got 4 of them. He just used 1. The cooldown is 120 seconds, so 1 every 2 minutes. Now, those bombardments can basically half wipe out a Chaos Warrior of Khorne, so we've got to be careful with them. That's why I want to waste them. So he'll use it on an infantry unit, even if it's running around. Just got to be patient. Because he's got 4 of them. Yeah? Yeah, it's for 3 more. A little bit of damage done to us. Didn't properly dodge that, but at least the barrier soaked up most of it. How about you come in next? So down to half of them now. Like I said, not too concerned about the breath attacks. Because, yeah, him in melee against Chaos Warriors of Khorne, it's going to take him a while to kill them. But if he pops that bombardment down, that just screws us up big time. Oh, shit. Didn't dodge that very well. Changed directions at the wrong time. Okay, just one more to go. Okay, send the other one back in. But still, if that's the extent of the damage he's doing to us, that's nothing. That's a huge waste of it. Okay, the next one should be coming down any moment now. Any moment. There it is. And we properly dodged it. Cool. Alright, no more bombardments for him. Okay, now. Obviously, we don't want the Bloodthirsters to fight him. That's not going to work well. Just keep them away. Alright, I want his initial charge to be on the Marauders of Sinch, because that's our worst unit. Weakest unit. Because whatever he attacks first, he's going to put down the breath attack on. At least they've got barrier to sort of block it a bit. But then we need to be utilizing the... yeah. I'm going to use these guys' summons first. We'll target the Illyrian Reaver Archers over here. Okay, that'll get them to come at us. Whatever, that's fine. That works for me.
What? Ready! Cause greatest warriors! I will!
Okay, fighting in the forest as well will lower his melee attack by a little bit.
Of the dark
Okay,
gods.
get the giant. I was hoping he'd shoot it at the other one, but he didn't do that.
Every mortal, if God commands. Attack!
Okay, he's landing. Alright, get the giant in there. Send the aspiring. Actually, no, I don't think the aspiring champions will be doing well there. Good, that one's down. Alright, let's see how this giant goes while they're also distracted by... well, he got a good smack on its ass. Nice. 500 damage, not too bad. Yeah, there we go. This is what we want to see. Just turning around to fight the giant. Shit, this is going really nicely. Look at the fucking damage he does as soon as he does land a hit.
Chaos unleashed! Faster! Bloodthirster moving! Down! Slaanetus perverse!
Oh my god, the giant is just getting fucked up. Did a good job, as bad as my... oh god, get it out of there. Don't want to get him killed, that much experience. How are we going to deal with this? Magic's not going to be of any use to us.
Drag us to the thrones!
Alright, popping this down over there could be useful.
Khorne's bloody glory!
Okay.
Move fast! I'm moving.
Oh god, yeah, he absolutely wrecks the aspiring champions because he doesn't overkill them, whereas he overkills Chaos Warriors. A lot of his weapon strength gets wasted.
Marauders of Khorne!
You know, he's slowly going down.
The Skulltaker's decree!
Don't want the giant getting killed. How much damage did he end up doing? Honestly, 2,300 damage against Imrik's not too bad.
Chaos Warriors of Khorne!
But we haven't army lost him yet. Right, I'm gonna bring these guys in, just shoot him a bit, even though he's got huge fire resistance. I just gotta do something against him. I don't know what else I can do.
The Skull Trail! Give us carnage!
Some damage is better than none.
Act for this, Marauders! Ready!
Keep these firing champions away. Yeah, you're best off not using units that are bad against something. Even if they've got nothing else to do.
Yes! Brothers in bloodletting! Sent by call!
What's he doing?
Blood for the blood god!
Is he trying to escape or is he trying to attack the Marauders?
Ruinous powers! Faster! Change is
Oh shit! God damn it. That's what he was trying to do. Alright, that was bad, but... Thing is, you can't just send one unit at a time. Oh god, he's coming out of here.
champion of the gods! Yet to stop!
He doesn't have any other units. So, okay, what if we just got him to chase us? Until his leadership got rid of him. No, don't fight my giant.
Striding out!
Okay, I got an idea, I'll go over to this corner of the map. Everyone, get to the other side, and I'll just withdraw the Lord. Just get to the other side. And we'll just... we'll just leadership fuck him. Because, yeah, at the moment, his leadership is getting worse and worse. So he'll eventually rout. God, that breath attack. Come on, get moving, get moving. Yep, this is getting significantly worse. Oh no, where are you going? Come back over here. I'm not done with you yet. I just can't kill him. Okay. Oh, the giant. Just leave the battlefield, dude. Just leave it. He's starting to get a little bit tired. Ah, the poor giant. I don't think Imrik's actually aiming for it. He's aiming for infantry. He wants to use a breath attack. Okay, he's changed his mind. He's going after the Demon Prince again. Good, 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 good. Come after me. Just gotta buy a little bit more time. The rest of his army is destroyed. Just a little bit longer. If I get into this corner here and rout, he will not have enough time. Yeah, you just get away. Slow ass bitch. Yeah, he won't have enough time to get to one of the others and he'll definitely rout.
Dark power! Demon Prince!
We'll both leave at about the same time. How about that? He's like, ah, shit! What are you gonna do now, bitch? You got a couple of seconds before you're gonna rout, and I'm nowhere near you, you fuck.
Distort reality.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough time to get to us.
But legend, your lord withdrew.
It's okay, he'll still get full experience. Oh god, here we go. Jesus, he's getting close. And we bought just enough time. Oh god. Oh god. Just couldn't take him out. He's too bloody strong. Didn't have anything in the arm. Even the giant, the only thing that was a single entity that didn't have flaming attack. You know, it takes 2 hits from Imrik and basically dies. But at least he's out of the fight for a little while. My advice to you right now is either pull all your corn shit out of here and just bring it in stuff that doesn't have flaming attack, or eliminate Imrik right now. Just like, go and take all of his territory. You got about 4 or 5 turns before he comes back. take as much of his territory as you can. Another thing is that Imrik's actually fairly easy to fight in siege battles because he has no capping power. If you just cap all the points, as long as he's not up against huge amounts of force, if you just cap all the points, you can defeat him that way. Just don't even bother fighting him. He's too strong. Way too strong. There you go. Took a bit of damage that time, but that fucking breath attack got me.
To the victor.
And there you go. He's finally gone. Solve the situation, and then we'll send the save file back on normal battle difficulty, because that's what he had it on when he sent it to me. Save the game. Problem solved. Painstakingly, but the main question here is that can you understand why I went to such painstaking lengths to not engage with Imrik in the first fight, and then, you know, even when I tried to use all of my means at my disposal in the second fight, we still had to just basically cheap route him in order to get rid of him, because he's just too strong. You just brought the wrong units to deal with him. He was invincible against bloodthirsters. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you liked this. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate it. And I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.